7 days in the corner. Max had been pushing limits lately. He ignored chores, mouthed off, and thought he could get away with rolling his eyes whenever his mom asked him to do something. Then came Wednesday afternoon. They were on the couch together, half watching a family drama on TV. On screen, a teenage character was scolded, sent to stand in the corner, and kept there until he apologized. Max laughed. That's so dumb. What is he, like 5? His mother arched an eyebrow. You know, I should start punishing you like that. Max snorted. Yeah, right, you wouldn't. She didn't answer. She just smiled. Day 1. The next day, after Max refused to clean his room, his mother stood in the doorway, hands on her hips. That's it, corner, 1 hour. Max blinked. You're joking. Nope, move. Reluctantly, he shuffled to the living room corner. His ears felt hot just standing there, facing the wall like a little kid. After 15 minutes, his mom passed by with laundry. Someone's ears are looking awfully red, she teased. Mom, Max groaned. Keep facing the wall. The hour dragged. When it was finally over, he stormed off, pretending it hadn't bothered him. But it had. Day 2. At dinner, he made a snide comment about the food. Corner, 1 hour, she said immediately. Again. Yes, maybe it'll help your manners. This time, she settled at the table with a magazine. Every so often, she'd glance up and remark, You know, your ears turn bright red when you're embarrassed. It's cute. Max clenched his fists, biting back a retort. His blush deepened. Day 3. Caught playing on his phone instead of doing homework. He heard the dreaded words. You know where to go. He stomped to the corner, muttering under his breath. Don't pout, she said. It just makes your ears even redder. He nearly growled in frustration, but kept still. His humiliation was worse knowing she was behind him, amused. Day 4. By now, he didn't even argue. When she pointed, he sighed and walked over quietly. She smiled to herself. You're learning, though those ears still give you away. Can you not talk about my ears? He mumbled. I think it's adorable that you still get flustered. Shows you care what I think. Max's face burned hotter. Day 5. He thought he could outsmart her by wearing his hoodie up. But after 15 minutes, she tugged it down. No hiding. Let me see those cheeks and ears. Mom, this is so unfair. Maybe, but it's working. He stood fuming, his face crimson. Day 6. He didn't even dare mouth off that day. But when he sighed too loudly during chores, her finger immediately pointed to the corner. Seriously for sighing. Seriously, 1 hour. And yep, there go the red ears again. He groaned, pressing his forehead against the wall. Day 7. The final day came. Max was careful with his words all morning. Still, when he carelessly left his dishes in the sink, she raised an eyebrow. Without a word, he walked to the corner and took his place. His mother chuckled. Well, I don't even have to say it now. You know the drill. After the hour was up, she finally called him over. That's 7 days. Maybe now you understand why respect matters. Max didn't answer. He just nodded, ears still glowing pink. Good boy, she said, ruffling his hair. Though I have to admit, watching you turn red every day was kind of fun. Max groaned, but inside he knew one thing for sure. He really didn't want to spend another week staring at that wall.